It is April 17th, 2026. I am not a bot. Enjoy the video.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to look at Unite the Kingdom, which is a rally taking place on May 16th. It's about bringing together people from England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So originally, I wasn't even going to make a video about this. I was just going to pull a few cards and just see what comes out. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and show you my layout. Instead of having to shuffle and show you a second layout, I prefer to stick with the first intuitive thought. So here we go. This is going to be very significant. I know you guys have had rallies in the past, but this is about mass voice activation. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Aries energy will be all over the charts in May of 2026. And that brings out voicing one's opinions. We have the Three of Cups. I found that to be interesting because that does represent people, parties, celebrations. In this case, it is a rally. And I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing when I channel that card. I see a large turnout. I see a very large turnout this year. A very large turnout of people. I could be wrong, so wrong on this, but I have to trust my gut. I see it. I'm also seeing, and plus with the Queen of Cups, we have strong emotional expression from the public. And that's what the Queen represents. I do not see passive at all. I think in the past, yes, but currently that is not the energy we're in May of 2026, because the people will be asserting themselves strongly. And what do I mean by that? Loud and clear messages. You're going to see flags, country flags, signs, symbols, more than before. And the overall collective energy in this rally, it feels like people are thinking, we are the people and we are reclaiming. And the Knight of Swords could represent that as well. I do see that there's going to be direct pressure on leadership. And leadership is going to be challenged, whether it be Keir Starmer or other leaders. I don't know. Well, I don't mean leaders, but political figures under him. There will be direct pressure on leadership. There's going to be a challenge on leadership. It's going to be tested and even exposed in some way, because we have the Five of Wands and we have the Emperor card, and that is your authority figure there. I think we could put him right there beside the Five of Wands, because he's going to be exposed and his leadership is going to be under a lot of pressure directly. And this is going to come through as, for example, speeches, people's reactions. That's how this is going to put pressure on Keir Starmer and anyone else. So the narrative will be shift in media. That's the narrative. That's what you're going to see, shift in media. So as I said earlier, we have Aries, also Venus energy, which brings truth and confrontation. You're going to see more women in this rally than you have before as well. Women standing up, speaking out. And the people that are going to be there, I'm going to say this. This is not going to be a soft unity. No, it's not. It comes through more as like, we are coming together because something is so wrong here. Something is so wrong. And then I do believe the two sides become clear and say it's going to be more of like supporters versus opposition. So there's going to be opposition at this rally. I will tell you that. I'm being shown that. And then you have the supporters. Anyone that supports this person in power or that political figure that represents something is going to have their people there. I told you, that's just the way it's set up. What I'm getting, I'm hearing something here. We had the Justice card came out there too. May 16th will sharpen the divide rather than blending it. That's what I'm hearing. Will sharpen the divide rather than blending it. It's an interesting word, blending. Okay. Guys, after this event that takes place, like if I was there in that area or region, I would go to this. I would attend this. I really would. The frequency after everything is said and done is going to change. It's going to change. The energy is going to be spreading around Europe, UK after this event. That's what I'm seeing there. It's like the echoes that take place on the 16th are imprinted and they vibrate throughout the West. Things you can expect after this event takes place, like in the news media, you're going to see viral footage. I do believe there's going to be something very significant about viral footage on the internet. There's going to be a very strong speech. I see a woman. I see a feminine energy here that's going to speak. And this video or this clipping is going to go, I don't know if it's going to go viral, but it's going to be in the news. Or somehow it's going to be in the media. And there's also going to be an image. I'm being shown an image, let's see, that's going to circulate widely. It could be like a cartoon drawing or a black and white picture. This could be Kier on like a poster board or something, but it's not going in his favor, right? It's not something very good. I'm not sure what this is. I see his face. It's on a whiteboard. There's like a lot of black ink around it. Okay, well, anyways, the public's opinion will shift in the days after this takes place. So there's going to be some people who are against this rally, but when they start seeing the people come out and speak and these clips go viral and things, this is going to help shift some of the collective into your vibration if you're not following or caring for or liking your prime minister. And I just said it. I'm sorry. So we have justice. What the people stand for becomes more visible, right? It becomes more visible with the tone. May 16th is not going to be a final resolution day, but it is going to be a huge trigger. It is the start, the opening point, trigger point. It's very important. If you live in these areas, it's important. And I can't tell you to go. I can't tell you to stay home. I would go. And yes, you have crazy people that come out in these events. If you go, be cautious. Use your intuition. I'm not going to tell you not to go. That's not for me to say. I would go. It's up to you if you choose to go. Like I said, trust your own inner intuition. Once this takes place, I am seeing a increased political tension through late May into June. I am seeing that. And a growing of momentum behind one, let's see, what am I seeing here? A growing of momentum behind one observation or a moment. Could be where the justice maybe starts coming in there. Yeah, and a stronger continued pressure on the UK leadership. Now, what I'm also seeing here, I have to say this because I'm looking at the Five of Wands and my eyes keep going back to this card. I do feel that some people will be overly stimulated, causing emotional escalation. Plus, we have that Venus, Aries, fire sign. So we could see heated arguments, not necessarily chaos, but people are going to be charged and intense. They may come across as just being fiery and just really extremely pissed off and releasing all of this energy and hate and discouragement to the opposition. Yeah, there could be some scuffles there. Absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be nice and smooth, you know? And I'm also being shown a man. I don't know why they're wanting me to mention this, It's as a precautionary. That's why I'm mentioning it. I do see a male. I get that he's not too, well, you know, the elevator's not going up on the 10th floor. Very unstable. You may hear him. You may see him. I see him wearing a book bag, actually, a dark book bag. He may be screaming out threats. He's on foot. I feel like he may have used a bicycle to get to this rally, but he's on foot at this point, and he's just obnoxious. Now, he may be a problem. Okay, he may be a problem, but it would not stop me from going to this, because you're going to have hate in any type of rally you attend. It's not good to live in fear. That's what I tell you. But again, you use your inner intuition. I think this is a turning point for the UK, and this is going to echo out into Europe, and they are going to follow. And I will say, because I have to be honest here, we have justice. This is true. The opposition authority will not collapse immediately, but it is going to tighten. Yes, it will. I do see increased regulation, and they're going to use narrative control, as they have been. Nothing new, we know that. And the media, who is on the opposition side, is going to try to reframe the event, reframe the narrative. And you guys already know that too. You know your news channels over there, who's on Kiera's side or someone else's side you don't care for, right? That's what I'm saying. They're going to make the people who are trying to voice their opinion that want justice look bad, but I don't think it's going to work. And actually, I'm being shown, let me see, trigger the system, consolidate. I believe this rally is going to, it will trigger, not going to, it's going to trigger the system to respond, and I'm hearing the word consolidate. So here's something I'll tell you. May and June of 2026, I see the establishment will push back. By late 2026, after the fall, I'm showing movement, influence, and the influence is going to grow beneath the surface. So this is not a waste. You may think it is, but it is not. It is a turning point for the UK. And the echoes are going to be felt all throughout Europe, whether you're in the UK or you're outside of the UK. This is going to follow. The UK is taking lead here. And there you have it, guys. I wanted to put this video out. And yes, I think these events are amazing, but we have to use precautionary and intuition, as I said earlier. And I do see that there could be a few clashes, and I'm even getting the man I mentioned who may be a problem. These type of things bring out the crazy assholes. So if you are new to my channel, please hit that like button, share, subscribe. I would love to see this channel grow at some point. I love all of my new subscribers, my old subscribers from day one, my babies, I love you. To my members only, thank you all very much. And I will catch you all in the next video. Thanks for listening.